I would say you're excited, but the track's not even going to be open this weekend now.
495. I mean, Mexico is.
Yeah, where this thing's going, we don't need tracks, buddy.
We don't need roads.
Yeah.
That's it.
So Eric is getting Fran's block ready to go, putting the new head studs in. We did have a little bit of an issue with an oil pan. The pan we got actually had a crack in it, so we ordered another one. That one has a crack in it, so we're still waiting on a pan, unfortunately.
I think I'm going to put the heads on first, then the lifters.
I mean, you can on this block, so I'm not going to say otherwise. Nice job trying to trick me there, Eric.
Yeah, I thought you would easily be tricked.
Nah. Yeah, these are cool because you can actually put lifters in through the valley, whereas most other blocks you cannot. They're all blocked off, but these LSX blocks have space for it, which is cool. Especially if you have a lifter failure or tick or anything, you don't have to take the heads off, which normally you do.
You ever heard of Frankenstein?
Frankenstein?
Yeah.
No, never heard of them.
Yes. New company.
Yeah. I mean, when you say it like that, sure.
You know, one of my favorite pizza places, Domino's. New.
I'm not falling for that again.
You did fall for it the first time.
I will say, I'm like,
I got you good on that one.
I was like, I've never had that.
Yeah, I was like, man, it's just delicious.
I do remember that. I'll admit when
Dude, we had my one buddy going like for the longest time. I'm talking not just like days, weeks.
Yeah.
He's like, I still gotta try that Domino's place.
I mean, it sounds like an Italian place. Like, I'm sure there is a place called Domino's.
I'm sure somewhere out there.
But yes, what Eric was referring to was Domino's. It's like when people refer to Target as Target.
That's a good trick to get your friends with. You ever had Domino's pizza? Good place.
I actually don't like Domino's. It's trash.
It's actually okay. I'm actually craving it right now that you said that.
Yeah. There's so many better local spots. Is he going to be using the same Athena gaskets that we did on Joey's car?
I don't know. Good question. No, I don't think so. They're over here. No, they're actually GM. LSX, they're actually GM LSX.
Okay. And damn it, you stupid box. So many parts.
Yeah, he nutty. He bucking.
What?
You never heard "Knock If You Buck"?
Oh. I have, but can't say I know the lyrics.
Knock if you buck, try knock if you
Oh, geez. All right, we're not gonna.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
This one's definitely
You bring it from Michigan to here.
This one's got a hole in the box like the other one, but,
See that?
but it's just the drain plug sticking out of it.
Oil pan number
Whoever
3.
ships shit for GM
I know, that's why I said
literally loses them hundreds of millions of dollars.
You're shipping an oil pan in a box with no foam and it's just in there.
Dude, remember how many side skirts we had to get for Mark's C7Z that one
Oh,
time?
I remember.
That are like $1,400 a piece. We got like 4 of them,
I remember.
and they were all broken. Every single
They
one.
probably told you to keep the shitty ones too, didn't they?
No, we sent them back.
Oh, okay.
No, they're not going to tell us to keep a $1,400
I
fucking
was gonna
side skirt. But they were literally all fucked up. And even the last one we got was fucked up, but it was like good enough for us to fucking use. It was like all the way on the bottom, and Mark's just like, fuck it.
I'm tired of waiting.
Yo, dude, it was like literally, like every one that they sent us was fucked up. Dude, that is a massive hole in the bottom of that.
Dude,
Yeah.
you should have saw the fucking one yesterday.
Looked like Ace Ventura fucking kicking around. Sounds broken.
Yeah, this one, no, it's not. God, it looked like it was for a second on that side. Let's fucking keep your fingers crossed. They're all bolts.
Any better,
The box looks no better, no.
that's because GM doesn't use shipping boxes. They just fucking...
Pull it out of the bag.
Third time's the charm, Bill.
Got it. Yeah.
The second
It's gonna be,
No, it's the third pan.
it's definitely got nicked.
No, second pan.
Well, Fran bought a used one.
Some guy gave me a pan,
Yeah.
and we didn't look at it, and this was broken off, and it was like cracked, like up in here.
I mean, the only thing I really see is just,
Just scratches, which I don't give a fuck.
as long as it's in one piece.
Yeah, it looks like it's in one piece.
Yeah.
Fuck, comes with
This-
fucking oil filter.
This ear was broken off yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to use that filter, but
Damn it! I should have kept the one from the other one.
the filter?
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good filter. It's a good filter to keep on there for now,
Yeah.
just while I'm assembling
Yeah.
it, because oil will be pissing out from the lifters when I rotate the engine over.
Look at the hole in the bottom of it.
Bill, like I said, remember the one yesterday? Doesn't even compare.
Yeah, that box looks a lot better than the one from yesterday.
Wonder if all the bolts are there. Not that it matters.
It's gotta be.
Oh, I kept some ones from the one yesterday. Well, not on purpose. Like I boxed it up and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to put these
Yeah,
bolts
whatever.
back in there.
And then
Yeah,
all
I mean,
the
like,
fittings.
look at that. Like, you can't put some fucking foam around that thing.
Do we not have all the fittings for these yet?
No, not
Today.
today.
Okay.
So I guess
I got something on that UPS truck too. New tackle box.
I was gonna say new fishing rod or something. I guess I was close.
Yeah, for my for saltwater stuff.
So I guess your blower was okay. Greg didn't say anything about it, that it being messed up or anything.
No, I knew it wasn't messed up. But there was some metal in it. And
Okay.
yeah, I don't know. He's going through it and giving it back to me.
Okay.
I don't know if it was the bearings, like when I was spinning it over, or like there was metal like up front, like close to the rotors. Like it spun over, but it didn't feel all that great. I'm wondering if like they either special ordered them or they like drill and tap them themselves.
That's what I was wondering.
Whatever, as long as we figured it out, which was easy enough. I didn't even look at it. If I would have looked at it, I'd have been like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad we figured it out because that was fucking.
Be running by lunchtime or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking chop. You better chop.
Yeah.
Nobody broke this weekend? Joe?
No, don't say shit like that.
RPM cars. No.
Not- Don't say shit like that.
Every time I see everybody's out racing, I'm like, oh, here we go. See what fucking ends up in the shop over.
I spaced the windage tray on this thing because it was fucking close.
Yeah.
Yeah, like real close.
That's because it's a 4-inch stroke crank.
Yeah.
I sent that to those camp specs, Bill.
Here's some rags.
So KP felt so guilty about blowing up the old engine. She wants to help put the new one together.
I don't
Careful.
know. Okay.
Just kind of, that's why
It's
if you have
okay.
the rag, you can.
It's okay. I'll survive. A little bit of oil never killed anybody. Do I have to like wait for this to completely drip
No.
off? I can just put it in?
Unless they
Yep.
swallowed it.
Oh my goodness. This is not as easy as it looks.
We'll just slide right down in. There you go.
I got some oil on there.
We'll clean that out once we're
Yo,
done.
you're gonna tell the viewers what happened last time KP touched his car, right? I mean, does this feel like a good idea?
Yeah.
It's not my idea.
Well, I'm not allowed to put the heads on because they're too heavy for me.
They are very heavy.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna have a lot of people yelling that you
That's okay.
shouldn't be lifting that while pregnant.
That's okay.
I tend to agree.
said these came with new lashes.
They might be in the.
They might be in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Because I used his box, so hopefully they were in
I got
that.
some of the
Well,
piston.
that's where they usually are.
I just wanted it to be pretty for as long as possible.
Always
That's
they
all.
were, and I know you have. Last all the
Looks like it's
7
for something.
Yeah.
back there have.
Sorry, Eric,
What?
for making you do this whole thing. It's been fun.
Yeah. I know.
'Cause- Yeah, I didn't see anything in the box. I took the box out.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, I didn't see anything in the box. I took the box out. 'Cause I used his box, so hopefully they were in that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Not really a big deal. I have the old one.
I blew my first engine up in my Saturn before Saturn had names.
Yeah, right. Probably has some fucking gay ass wing on it.
No, it didn't. It was manual though.
Sweet.
Of course. My parents wouldn't let me get it. My parents wouldn't let me get an automatic
He's probably not going to take.
for my first car.
They're probably not
It's all their fault that I'm into cars. Okay, look, I did it.
Hey, if Joey's did. They're saying that Joey out.
That's gonna be the only part of this engine that fails.
Yo, you know, those new Frankenstein heads, 6-bolt boys.
Six bolt boys, huh?
6-bolt boys.
You know what that means?
What does
You're
that
gonna be
mean?
talking a lot of shit.
Who is?
Fran is.
Is that more than the usual, or
About
just-
what?
About more boost. Boostesses.
Oh, he's not going to be. He says he's going to make around the same power.
Do you really, honestly? Yep.
Yeah.
Gotta make the same power.
Yep.
No, I mean,
No, he says he
I
hopes
think
this
so.
makes like 930 boost
Yeah.
only.
Yeah. Until he gets it on the dyno.
Dude, your
Dyno
bill
doesn't
is
matter.
ridiculous.
I'm just saying.
left side, front. You know what side the left side is?
This side.
Yes.
Upside down.
Thanks. I knew that.
no,
Give me a
no.
second.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You just make sure you're
She flipped it over.
front, right here.
Okay,
She's
yeah.
right.
And we're not putting anything on these. We're just hammering them down.
Well, I'm not going to hammer them down, but
He's gonna torque him down.
we're
You
gonna
know,
lay
you
on
know
them.
what I meant. Theoretically speaking.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
not.
check. Make sure it's all good there. Yep, looks good. Watch your fingers there. They
Don't we
sharp
have
as a
to
motherfucker.
clean this off before we put them on?
They're in a bag.
But didn't you wipe the surface down?
With what? With a
Just with a rag.
oh yeah.
I don't know. I have zero idea what I have.
Did you tell him I could put these heads on no problem?
You have your 10 millimeter, your one that I can get in there and tighten them.
Them dick hole ones with.
I think it was an 11. Matt used it the other day.
This is the saddest thing ever.
Right when shit starts to feel normal again.
Yeah. There. Your mom.
Who would do that then?
Oh.
Remember when I seen Monster? Like, oh, their colors are the same. And I always say like Monster has like, wait a minute. This is Monster on the side of it.
Yeah. You can do the other side if you want, or I'll do the other side.
It
See
don't
if the
matter
walk
to
is
me.
falling.
Put it right here, right? Or right here.
It's tough to get the ones inside, especially on these fucking heads. They're deep.
Yeah, I put it.
Deep heads, huh?
You put some lubie on there, babe.
Honey, I did.
That shit'll get everywhere too.
Yeah, I was gonna give her some gloves, but they're
I'll
probably.
survive. And my phalanges to flatten it
One
out.
time doing it.
Reference phalanges.
Nah.
No, flanges is just what they're actually called.
Oh, that hand's even worse.
Getting dirty.
The getting dirty part doesn't
I did not
bother
think it
me.
was gonna be this easy to get these nuts
As long
on.
as
I
it
got them
doesn't go in
all
my
on.
hair.
To get what, the bolts in?
The nuts on the inside here. Well, you
Yeah,
weren't.
dude, the older LSX blocks had even smaller of a window. They were like damn near
I
impossible.
remember you saying that.
What's the compression on the setup again? I forgot. What are you
None.
talking about?
No compression.
I gotta figure it out. I think it's like 10.6.
Okay, so not too crazy.
Once we come to we're coming to that. Lift this baby right in there.
And by lift, you mean heave,
Throw it.
because it's quite heavy.
It was a bastard getting out.
I believe it.
We're gonna have to work that fucker in there. There you go. Now this one. All right, up here.
Oh, you're going zigzag on me like a tire.
then the next one will be straight down.
It's not amused.
Not at all.
Now you know how I feel when I'm
That was a good talk, Eric.
try to throw little jokes out there. He just sits there with a straight face, like.
He's like, yeah, obviously. Now you want me to go straight
That
down.
one, yeah.
That's why his mom comes out.
See when everybody's doing something. It's the whole team effort.
Yeah, I was quick. I would say you're excited, but the track's not even going to be open this weekend now.
495. I mean, Mexico
This
is.
thing, yeah, where this thing's going, we don't need tracks, buddy.
We don't need roads.
That's it. Race car, other hand,
Yeah.
needs a track. This thing, not so much.
I just reposted the Dieter's custom finishing thing to our. That looks sick.
Dude, yeah,
Really sick.
yeah. I can't wait to see him when they get back.
I can't believe that's not chrome. Like that's so
Nah,
sick.
he polishes them.
That's
yeah.
so sick.
Sick.
Bling bling.
Yeah, my engine's gonna like look good.
You get
The Frankenstein, with my race car heads, they gave me 3 boxes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, valve covers are in the other one.
Did you already pick up the blower, Bill, or no?
Nah, I gotta get tonight.
All right. She's getting a little dusty.
She's
getting dusty.
Smell.
Oh, I like it.
Oh,
I think it smells great. You also hate the smell of maple syrup.
Yes, that's
Because you're
disgusting.
weird. No, it's.
I do when I'm like not eating pancakes.
I had maple syrup, brown sugar.
I know, I
oatmeal.
smelled it the other day.
It's so good. Oh, it's so good.
That looks sick.
Oh, nice shirt. Yeah, it's fitting.
Oh, yeah.
Shameless plug.
Yeah.
Those are pretty cool.
I wonder if my coils will mount to this.
Now we just gotta get the rest of the car on point. We need to like paint correct it and stuff.
I know. They look sick.
Those look cool.
Yeah, they're cool. My engine's gonna like look good.
I know.
The base of the intake, I want to do like wrinkle black or whatever, and then I'm gonna leave the top billet.
Okay.
I think they shipped that today, actually.
What's the status on the legality of your elbow?
Until someone shows me a rule that says it's illegal, it's legal.
So
That's my interpretation of
I
it.
don't know if we went over this on camera.
No.
Do you want to explain what the uproar
I mean,
is
the whole
about?
point of building a race car and being racing is figuring out all the gray areas in the rules and taking advantage of them.
Yeah.
I found one, and we're taking advantage of it. I mean, it says it needs to be a mass-produced 4500 series intake manifold, which it is. It's a CID for a 4500 Dominator or whatever, and it's mass-produced. You can buy as many as you want right now. It doesn't say that it can't be modified. So it's a 4500 series intake that we modified. I talked to John Sears about it, and John's cool, you know, and he's like, oh, I'm getting some shit about your intake, and I was like, hey man, like, as soon as someone shows me in the rules to where it says it can't be modified, then it's legal.
Yeah.
It just says you have to run a cast 4500 series intake, which I have. So that's legal.
There's people doing a lot shadier shit like
Yeah.
turbos with the inlets.
Yeah.
That's actually illegal.
I mean, I'm sorry if you think it's illegal, but until you show me something in the rules that say it's illegal,
You're gonna be that asshole. They changed the rules.
it's legal.
over.
I got a new trans overflow guy too. I had that little long one in there before, this little Motion Raceworks deal.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty sick. I got some other shit. These are their breathers for the valve covers.
What the hell?
That's for my shifter. It's a little mini air compressor and air
Largo
tank.
air shift. Okay.
Yeah, I got a M&M Transmissions shifter, and I didn't want to run CO2 because I don't have a turbo car, so I didn't want to like fill the CO2 and shit solely from my shifter. So they make this little guy, and it's a little air compressor that I'll mount in the back and just run a line, and it'll just solely be for my shifter, and I'll never run out of air. And it comes with a little thing that, like, if you need to fill your tires or something, neat.
Any other new goodies?
No, I don't think so. Like I said, the intake shipped today. What the fuck is on the back of my car? Something fall off the roof?
Oh yeah, it's a
So a trans overflow deal, like I said, Motion Raceworks deal, little valve cover deals. I wasn't sure if we were gonna use these for mine or Louis or something, but
Oh, those are the ones that go on the covers. That
yeah, it goes into the valve cover and there's like a little baffle and shit in there, and then you just run your lines off to whatever you want to the catch can. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do for catch cans yet. I might run 2 Motion Raceworks ones, or I might build one somewhere. Haven't got there yet.
You want to show these goodness yet? You haven't shown those. It's up to you. While we're on a little race car update, Frankenstein plugs and.
Well, I got my Frankenstein shirt on, which is not
planned.
Not planned. That.
Obviously, we already showed a video of these being made, but we never showed a finished product because they weren't done yet.
Dude, I swear they probably spent $50 on these boxes.
Yeah, they're nice.
They're very nice.
Yeah. I mean, it's a 7,000.
Hey, but still, they use the same boxes for all their stuff.
That's true.
So it's not like.
Don't drop it.
My fingers would come off my arms before I dropped that thing.
That's sick.
Yeah. Well, all 7 and their little logo cast into the casting. It's pretty sick.
These are sick.
Some serious shit.
Rings on your intake and
yes.
exhaust.
So no gaskets and the valve cover too.
That's sick.
So no gaskets or anything anywhere. If you need, it's good for like race car shit because like if I pull my fucking header apart or I need to pull the car apart, like I don't need to be fucking messing around with silicone or anything. I literally just bolt the shit back together and send it.
That's sick.
And for anybody who doesn't understand, like these have 0 water in them. It's a solid deck head. That's why it's so heavy. I mean, these are just the head bolt holes. That's it. If you look at a standard head, I don't know, we'll show one, just a picture of one somewhere. You'll see all the little coolant, you know, ports and stuff like that for all the water and little softened chamber deal. A lot of people don't understand stuff like that. It's good for like detonation and stuff like that. Oh, you know what? Now's a good time to just make sure my rockers bolt to it.
Your new Jezzles.
Yeah. Well, that's a good sign. All the bolt holes line up.
Be a little worried.
Yeah, I mean, so we're off to a good start. Woo!
Baller.
Yes. It's nice that all the rockers are the same too. Like, it's not a different intake and exhaust rocker, just the stand is different.
Yeah, that's true. It's like hard to film, it's so shiny. Well, the blower is back from Kong Performance. They fixed it. He had, I guess, a bad bearing, and then they also ported it. So unfortunately, no 2650. Since Eric is busy, I will explain some of the things he had to do. I don't want to mess him up on his torquing order. Because the heads are taller, he had to make some spacers for the alternator bracket to raise the alternator up. Otherwise, it was going to hit the valve covers. So.
I mean, I'm done torquing.
Well, all right. Well, then go ahead, Bert.
Well, I'm, like you said, made some spacers on the lathe. Spaced that up, and then on this side, had to grind some of the power steering pump off and notch the valve cover. It was a little tricky, but we got it.
20 pounds in a 5-pound bag.
More like 100 in a 5-pound bag.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
On this fucking thing. Shit after shit after shit.
Yeah, there's a lot to
you name it, it's got it.
Yeah. Well, it's coming together. Putting wheels back on, that's always a good sign.
Yeah, you can go move some cars for me so I can pull them off my list.
Oh, are you asking me or telling me, boss?
I mean, you treat me like you're my boss all the time, so I figured
No,
I
I
could...
do not. I do not.
Take your trash out.
Well, you do leave a mess. Alright, well, I will help you out, Eric, and move some cars.
Nice.
God, why is that stuck in my head?
She will run again.
God, this feels good. Yeah. Moving under its own power again.
Feels good!
It does. It does.
And it's not even your car!
I know. A lot of shit.
She's back. Waiting for you to be like, oh, I don't know what's done with it.
I don't really know what's done to it.
What is it like the tuner guy? No, it's done to every single car that comes in, even though they didn't build it.
Yeah.
So you're ready? Excited?
Yeah, I am more excited after that first half a pull.
Yeah.
A lot more excited after that.
That is one more horsepower than it ever made
No.
one glory pull, didn't it? Was
No,
it
I made 916 one.
Whatever. I thought it was 906. 907
No.
obviously made 907 half a pull.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You want to still keep your guess in there? Mine was 955.
I mean, I can't change it after the pull now.
Yeah.
What did I say?
You said as long as it makes more than 930, you're happy.
Yeah.
I
It'll
said-
make more than 930.
I said 955. Matt said 1,000 or fuck it.
I don't think it won't make 1,000.
So
It'd be fucking sick if it did, but I don't think it will make 1,000. But I don't know. I still had like 1,500 RPM to go.
all that really changed from before was a lot.
Is everything. The only thing that's the same?
It's the blower.
Well, Greg ran through the blower too.
So that got ported by
Yeah.
fuel system.
The headers.
Is the same.
The headers, the fuel
Intake.
system, and the clutch. And the intake, yeah.
That's just, yeah.
That's about it. I changed the throttle body too. Little prototype Nick Williams on there.
Yep.
I changed one or two things. Mainboard 930.
Damn.
I'm like, why is he putting an iron block in it?
Third pull. Not bad.
Not even, that's like the first semi-full pull. That was only 6,200.
I mean, that's kind of where they start to taper off power-wise anyways.
I don't know.
Looks like it met your expectations.
Yeah, it made more than 930.
That's good.
Yeah.
First pull he did was 907. He's like, all right, well,
Yeah, he said 909, I think.
Yeah,
He yelled out. That's cool. What did it make boost-wise before?
About 20.
yeah. It's 18 now.
Bigger motor.
Nice curve.
Thing sounds good up high.
Yeah.
That was 7,200 there.
Yeah, we should have made a monetary bet on this one.
Probably had like 10 gallons, maybe a little more of E85 left.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there's still some in that one. Especially with that new electric thing, it makes getting all of it out easily.
Yeah.
Well, what we should do is
Pump that into something else.
pump that in 2 containers and then we'll fill the E-drum tomorrow, yeah.
Alright, so here is a little comparison of the old setup. That was probably the last time we had a decent dyno run. This is about the average. 850 was the old setup. And this is actually a hot pull because it was making closer to 20 on most of the pulls. But that was the cleanest graph. Versus the new setup where 975, 945 torque, and it's making 17.7 pounds of boost. So like Fran said in the video, a bigger engine, but pretty impressive nonetheless. Obviously this is still off the bottle. He was on full E, but we'll see what it does on the bottle soon. So stay tuned, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.